Alright, a little bit of bad news. So I'm trying to take a shower, and then this is what keeps happening. Ready? Turn on the water, and then that's about all the water I get. And that's really definitely not enough to shower on. God, I don't know what to do right now because I definitely need to take a shower. And we got some water running. All I messed up was when you turn it on, you gotta pull this thing. It says pull on it, but once you pull that, it starts running the hot water. There's a bug. There's a bug in my Airbnb. Not no more. Damn bug.
I don't wanna be a homie.
Just before 11 a.m. on, God, there's so much noise here. Here comes a plane. Here, Southwest. Yeah. Southwest, that's what I fly on. Alright, now that that's passed, I'm trying to say it's just before 11 a.m. on Thursday, December 9th, 2022. I'm going to the Rams game today. They're playing against the Raiders, and this is the third game out of my 4-pick parlay. So hopefully I continue and get all 4. I took the Raiders money line. Well, there's the door to enter the Airbnb, the window next to the TV. It's cool because they have a little bit of chairs for you and a little umbrella you can use with the table. That is the window in the bathroom of the Airbnb. Now, I think that's a lemon tree. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's a lemon tree. And then they got a nice sized property for here in Los Angeles. Honestly, here's the backyard. It's pretty big. I'm not really saying you're supposed to be allowed to come over and explore it, but I've just kind of been walking around back here. I'm not really bothering anything. But yeah, I'm impressed. They have a nice sized property for here in Los Angeles. And then that's the actual house where they live. Even though that's their back door. They have like a front door they use. So I'm really hoping the Raiders win. That's the main thing because that'll be the third game on this parlay. So I'll move on to the fourth. And that's also here. It's the Chargers versus the Miami Dolphins, the 8 o'clock game on Sunday. So this has been a great trip. Even if I end up losing my $80 on that parlay, it has been a great trip. I think it's like $86, so whatever. But either way, hopefully I get to the last game because then I won't feel obligated to want to gamble anymore. So we will hope for that. And either way, thank you guys for watching. I went and got breakfast today at this place called Chips. It was pretty good. Just got some eggs with cheese and some sausage. Definitely was a good meal. I would suggest going there. Somewhat fair prices everywhere in Los Angeles. So this is, sorry, I was going to say everywhere in Los Angeles is a little pricey. But this is the one downside. I'm trying to see that. Now that's the one downside to this place is that, like, so I'm filming, so it's kind of annoying. Sometimes I have to like just redo a clip because of it. This time I'll probably add it in just so you guys get to feel my pain. But if I was just on a normal vacation, the planes wouldn't be as big of a bother. I mean, it didn't bother me last night. I was pretty exhausted, though, after all that traveling and having that hangover yesterday. My hangover wasn't that bad, but I was really out of energy. So I still slept good last night. I'll see tonight if the planes bother me a little bit more. But that's probably the only negative so far about the Airbnb. The hosts have been really polite. I met a couple of the people that live in the house, and everyone's been super nice. So the Airbnb is all right. I have no problem with that, and it's actually pretty clean. It's nice. So I'm okay with the Airbnb. So one other thing about the Airbnb I want to make sure to mention is parking's kind of tough. So that's the entrance to pull in, and this is where I'm parked. And I don't want to sound fool myself. Here comes another plane. Hold on. I don't want to sound fool myself. I consider myself a pretty good driver, and I always reverse park. So I do a pretty good job at that. I'm not like one of those dudes that like is a weirdo about it, but I do always reverse park. And then this is the gate that you pull into. I'm just trying to show you that it's definitely pretty tight, like when you have to reverse in, because normally the van's not here right now, but the person who lives in the house and owns the Airbnb has like a work van. He parks right there, so you got to make sure to like squeeze it in. And when I'm reversing in, I just want to show you from this angle real quick. But when you're reversing it in, you do not have a lot of extra space. I honestly have to like go back and forth a few times. And again, I don't want to sound full of myself, but I'm pretty confident in my driving skills and especially parking in reverse. So if I'm kind of struggling a little bit with it, I feel like an average driver is definitely going to have issues with the parking here. I just wanted to show you guys the 2 bets that I have in. So the one is the 4-game parlay on the bottom. It was the $86.39 parlay, 4 teams could win $607.49 profit. As you can see and should already know from the video, the Steelers won, the Buccaneers won. Today is the Raiders, Rams, and Sunday is the Miami Dolphins and the Chargers. As of right now, I could cash out for $231.55, so I'd still have over $100 profit, but I don't think I want to do that because I feel pretty confident with my bet. One on the top is the one that I put in the day of the Tampa Bay Lightning game. That one was for $113.84 with the potential chance to win $269.26. Unfortunately, the over 6 was a push against the Red Wings and Tampa Bay Lightning. Since that one was a push, it'll pretty much make the Arizona Cardinals +2 just a normal bet, so I'll probably win about almost $100 if it wins. But they are saying I could cash out for $93.98. At worst, if both of these lose, I'll lose $200. Right now, I've just been kind of letting up my phone and camera charge up. I've been walking around the Airbnb's backyard, just kind of taking it all in. It's kind of cool. They have all these lemon bushes. I'm pretty sure they're lemon bushes. I want to ask the owner if I can try one before I leave, but I don't even know if they're right. We'll see what he says. It is 2 p.m. The game starts around 5:30. I'm going to head up in probably an hour or so, start walking up. I can't wait. I'm getting excited. One thing, just to let you guys know, a little personal note about me, because I know you guys don't know a whole lot. So one thing I do, I like sell NFL season tickets. I have some passes in Las Vegas and I have some passes back in Pittsburgh. I just sell them to make a few bucks. It helps fund some of this traveling and whatnot. So it's just like a way for me to enjoy the sport. I want to get tickets all over the place. So if you watch this video and it's a couple years old, I might even have more season passes than just in the Steelers and Raiders. But always feel free to leave in the comments if you ever are looking for tickets in those 2 stadiums. I potentially, if I have any still and it's like last minute, or even if it's like way before the game, if I have any tickets, especially if you branch out in the comments and I know you're like a subscriber, I will hook you up with real good prices. So please let me know if you're ever interested in Pittsburgh Steeler tickets or Las Vegas Raider tickets. Thank you. Hey, quick question. What's the best way to SoFi Stadium?
SoFi Stadium. Okay, you can go all the way down till you get to this is Hawthorne. The next okay,
So
Inglewood, and then you can go straight down here and let me give you an easier way. Okay,
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
No. Let me tell you. You can go down here. I'm trying to give you so you won't have to run into any traffic or anything.
Okay.
Okay. If you
Is it within walking distance or is it a long walk?
You can walk. Okay, you got to hit Inglewood, and then the next big block is going to be Hawthorne.
Okay.
Okay, you can walk down Hawthorne until you get to, I'm going to say Century, but I'm trying to keep you out of traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, or you can go straight. Okay.
All right, I'll figure it out.
And I know I'm rambling, but Hawthorne is going to be there, and then you're going to go down to the next one. I can't think of the name of it. It's a P. It's
Team?
what is it?
I don't know. I'm not from the area.
Oh, you're not from
I'm
there.
on vacation. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and find somewhere to eat while I'm walking. I'll just look it up.
Okay,
Hey, thank you.
I was trying to see if this little bus come, which is only, I think they pay 25 cents on it. It's a little bus, and it'll go all the way. It goes all the way. It'll take you all the way up there, damn near.
How long does it take? I'm just going to keep
It's
walking for
wait a
now.
minute. It's a little community bus, and I think it's like 25 cents to ride, and they catch it right there.
Okay.
And you can take.
All
you can
right.
get
Well,
on
I'm
there.
sorry. I want to get going. I'm sorry. I don't mean to
Okay,
seem
okay.
rude. Oh wait, I gotta wait for the light. I
Okay,
gotta
and
wait.
then another thing you can do, it's gonna be a walk though. You can go down, when you get down to Hawthorne,
Yep.
make a left, and then go
All
down
right.
104th.
Thank you. Jeez. Tried to ask somebody for directions and she just wanted to yap and yap. I'm pretty hyped up right now. I'm heading to the stadium SoFi. I'm gonna hopefully find somewhere to eat on the way. That way I don't have to pay $1 million for their food at the stadium and go into the game. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun one. Raiders versus Rams. As most of you guys already know, I can respect a nice car, and that's a pretty cool little punch buggy. Look at that Rolls Royce SUV. That thing is fancy.